Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you had an opportunity to relax because we have a very busy week ahead, not just when it comes to ADA, but when it comes to crypto in general. And guys, this is crunch time. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell. Again, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So first of all, for those that missed it later yesterday, things actually got a little bit wild in the crypto market. We actually saw BTC start to run. We saw alts go on runs. In fact, Bitcoin ran all the way up to 64K. We actually saw ADA run all the way up to almost 37 cents. It was kind of a little bit of a surprise for us to move that quickly in such a short period of time. And frankly, this may be kind of our little hint at what we're going to see over the course of the week. Now, this isn't financial advice. This isn't a guarantee or anything like that. Obviously, my indicator did point out some sell zone opportunities. Obviously, we've come back down to that point. Now, again, this doesn't always identify the top, but it does identify some times where it may not be a bad idea to accumulate or take some profit. Again, if you guys want to check that out, there is a link in the description below. But things that we have coming this week. All right. First of all, on Wednesday, we have the FOMC meeting minutes. We're going to find out how unanimous this decision was to drop rates 50 basis points last meeting, what their kind of target goal is moving forward. We obviously know that they're going to try to be a little more tempered in their moves as far as cutting rates as we get into the meeting in November, as we get into the meeting in December. So those are kind of the things that we're going to expect to see, but the market may actually be reacting on this news. It's all going to come from the sentiment. It's all going to come from what kind of narrative the Fed was painting in these meetings. Those are some important things. Now, not only do we get that on Wednesday, on Thursday, the 10th, we're actually going to get our next CPI report. We're going to see, is inflation continuing on the same path? Are we continuing to slow down? Does this put us on a good track towards this soft landing that we've been talking about and really hoping for? Obviously, the worst possible thing that we can do is tip into a recession. Who knows what happens to prices at that point, but we obviously got to just be patient and wait and see if the data continues to track, right? Then the following day, we have the PPI report. So this is a week where we're going to have a lot of economic numbers that are going to play some impact in the charts. But what's interesting about this, guys, is that we're following, again, the same trend. I'm going to keep bringing this up till we break it, but we're following the same trend from 2020. We're following this exact same trend from 2016, actually, in terms of BTC, which is kind of interesting because that's the cycle that we most closely correlate to. And what that means for ADA is, we may start really continuing to make these stabs to the upside. Again, we did actually break our 20 and our 50-day moving average yesterday. We got rejected from that. We came back down. It wouldn't surprise me if we have a nice week of building ahead. Now, nobody knows what's going to happen in terms of price. This isn't a guarantee or anything like that, but these positive signs that we've seen, over the last week, and especially over the weekend, we've seen a lot of positivity over the weekend. It wouldn't surprise me if institutional money steps in, they continue buying. We've obviously seen the confidence from BlackRock. Do we think that's going to change after a good weekend? Probably not. We're probably going to see a lot bigger sentiment pickup, a lot more positivity flowing throughout the space in general. And in fact, some of that capital that got parked back on the sidelines about a week ago, wouldn't surprise me if it starts to re-enter the space again. And that's where ADA really has an opportunity to possibly attack even these levels up here, potentially breach this 200-day moving average, and then we're off to the races. So appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you think we get this week? Are we going to get some good data? Is this the one that finally gets us headed towards alt season? Appreciate you. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.